Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am It's9 and this is Daily Rambles. Today we're doing season 1, episode 6 of WandaVision called All New Halloween Spectacular. So we have a very 90s intro, and so basically the kids are kind of introing the show and are talking like, breaking the fourth wall into talking to us specifically. Then we cut to where the kids are playing with Pietro and they're just running around having fun. And then the kids make fun of Wanda and her classic costume from the 90s. And then Vision has the same thing. And Pietro's like, "Your stoplight," or something funny like that. I was like, okay. And then the kids play video games with Pietro and shows them how to drink root beer or soda or whatever. It was in a can. And then there's a bunch of weirdness between Vision and Wanda, and also a little bit of Pietro as well. And so Vision says like he's gonna go on neighborhood watch and to have fun with the kids. And she's like, "This is the kids' first Halloween," which is kind of weird because they're like 10 now. And so Pietro says he'll step in, and so then we cut to where Pietro is a little scared of Pietro's scared Wanda just going like just with the speed. And then we cut to where he's also in nice costumes when they're about to go trick or treating, and literally has the hair parted like in the 90s and early 2000s episodes of X-Men Evolutions. And then we cut to where in the real world people are pissed at Haywood, like Rambo, Jimmy, and Darcy. And he's not having it and kicks them out. And it's like, "You're off, you're out, you're bye bye." Because Rambo was advocating for Wanda and calls him out, and he was just being ugly. I don't know what his problem is. Like, but anyway. And so as they're getting out, they fight the guards and take their put them away and knock them out and get dressed in their attire. And then we cut to back into WandaVision where it's Halloween time and Wanda questions Pietro and he gets kind of quiet and doesn't really say anything. And then she talks to Herb and Vision's not on neighborhood watch. So a little bit of weirdness there. Then Pietro and the kids took all the candy and started screaming the mess, like smashing the pumpkins and just being wrecking havoc a little bit. And then we cut to where Vision sees a woman crying, and he's like on the outskirts of town and doesn't really see anything. Um, it's like not people not really moving. It's like kind of vacant and stuff like that. And then we cut to where there's a commercial about magic, and this kid can't open it, and he's on a desert island, and the shark gave him like a yogurt thing, and he was trying to open it, and he couldn't open it, and he turned into a skeleton. And I was like, "What even is this commercial?" And then we got to back in WandaVision where Wanda tells them to return all the candy and stuff like that. And then Wanda questions Pietro again. Basically, he said, like, "The details are fuzzy, but I knew that you needed me because I heard you calling me." And then we cut to where Tommy has super speed now. And so she's like, because he starts testing it out, and she's like, "Take your brother and go have fun." He's like, "Okay." And then we cut to where Darcy in the real world is hacking the network, and we cut to where Haywood can look into the town because of Vision, because he was searching for vibranium. And then we cut to where Vision is on, like I said, on the edge of town, and the people are barely moving. And then back in WandaVision, Vision sees Agnes in the car, and she got very confused and said she got lost, and so he decided to wake her up. And says like he's offed. And then it was kind of weird because then she's like, she kept saying it. I don't know if I can say it on YouTube, honestly. So I'm like, what is happening? And it said like Wanda won't let us leave and starts laughing and then unwoke her up. And she's like, "Okay, neighbors, see you around," and does a U-turn and leaves. And then back in the real world, we found out that the hex or the thing that Monica went into WandaVision is messing with her DNA, and it's happened twice. And Darcy is staying behind when Rainbow's like, I'm still going in anyway. And Jimmy says, okay, I'll go too. And then we cut to where she's trying to find out Hayward's secret, which is behind like a huge firewall. So she's trying to crack it. And then back in WandaVision, Wanda and Pietro talk some more and questions her on the kids. Like, where did the kids come from? Like, I'm just assuming you just had them asleep the entire time until like it was needed. And because there was no kids in this show at all up until this point. And wants to know how she did all this, and she doesn't know how she did all this, and she felt empty and sad. And then, as she was starting to let her guard down a little bit, she saw a dead Pietro. Ugh, I just said it. I'll probably get suppressed. Whatever. And then he goes back to normal when Wanda closes her eyes and looks away and looks back again, and he's fine. And then Darcy found the secret or whatever it is and forwarded it to Jimmy and Monica. And then we cut to where Vision's at the border and goes through, and then Billy's powers kick in and basically has the same powers as his mother, as Wanda, and it's basically like a psychic thing and warns to tell Wanda what's going on. And saying that he's in trouble. Then because where Darcy got arrested because she's like, help Vision, help him, because he's starting to be off again. And so Wanda literally expands the barrier, and Darcy's in now, and the base is a circus, and the people have turned into clowns, which is kind of funny to me because he was acting like a clown, but he's the only one that didn't get sucked into it because he actually managed to get away from it because he was in his truck. And that was the end of the episode, and that was insane. Like, she expanded that barrier a lot. Like a full-on car dealership and just all this other stuff. She just went full beast mode on the barrier. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. But anyway, and that was the end of the episode. It was a really good episode. I really, really enjoyed it. I gave it an A plus. It was a lot happening, and I had to rewind a few times to check it again. And I thought it was really, 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 really well done, and I really enjoyed it. And I cannot wait for next week. I wish it was already next Friday. But anyway, really good episode, and that's what I'm doing for this video. So, like this video, please go to like, comment down below, tell me what you think of the episode. Do you agree, disagree? Tell me your thoughts down below because I'm always interested to know what people think. And that's it. Please subscribe. And thank you to the 2 new subscribers who have subscribed. And I'll check out in the next video. Bye, everybody.